So in front of the Head Rush booth here at UFC Fan Expo, Dustin Poirier. For those of you that come to our site, the FightWorld.tv, franchise.ca, or they remember this face right here. He's the man that knocked out Derek Gauthier, and on his route to coming to the UFC. So congratulations. Thanks, first off. Next match coming up is UFC 131 in Vancouver. Let's start with here first, 129. Okay. This is a new experience for you, relatively, being relatively new to the UFC. Does this kind of freak you out a little bit in terms of all the fan exposure? And I mean, I know you had probably the HBO special and you had things going on, but this has got to be bigger than anything you've experienced before. Yeah,
this is the biggest MMA event I've ever been to, and it's one of the biggest in history. I mean, there's going to be 60,000 fans screaming tomorrow night for these guys. But just the Expo, I think I heard somebody say 100,000 people coming through here. It's amazing, man. I didn't even know this many people even knew who I was,
Well, I think they all came through the Head Rush booth as well. I mean, this has got to be the biggest and best booth out of the entire Fan Expo.
It's huge.
Yeah, no, they did a fantastic job here. In terms of seeing what's going on and seeing the extra experience, does that motivate you? And when you go back to training, do you feel like you're going to be that extra motivated to come back and no, honestly, I mean, I like people say no, I like to train and I'll still do the same training. No, honestly, when you go back, you're going to feel like, wow, this was an amazing experience. And does it fuel you even more?
Of course, but not to sound corny, like you just said. Say the same thing everybody says. I train hard, man. Yeah. I train to win fights. Yeah. And, so I train. I push hard every day, and so it's not. I don't know about if it's gonna. We'll see. I just go back home and do what I do, and that's just train hard. So.
Now the next one that you have, the UFC 131 in Vancouver. So looks like you're making almost making Canada your home. You're done.
It's actually, I fought June last year when I fought Derek, and now I'm coming back June again. So hopefully we can get the same result out of it.
All right. So message out there, all the fans, all the growing legions of Poirier lovers out there. Message for all the support that they've been giving you.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it so much.
And one question that we're asking everybody out there, is the gold rush, what we call the gold rush question. Do you think Jake Shields is going to be able to finally break the streak that George St. Pierre is on, winning every round? Or do you think he's even going to be able to go further and actually take the gold from George St. Pierre in Ontario, Canada?
I don't see it happening, man. Really, I just don't. Jake Shields is a great fighter and a great champion, but I mean, when I look at his fight with Campman, I just don't see him beating George St. Pierre. George's stand-up's better, I believe his stamina's better, and his wrestling. Shields' jiu-jitsu is definitely very good, and if George makes a mistake, he's going to finish him. But I don't think George is going to do that. He's going to play it to his favor. It's going to be a good fight, but he's going to walk away with the belt.
Really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. Boom. Boom. Bam, bam. That's up.